Good morning. Today we are in Rocky Mountain National Park to hike up to Sky Pond. It is my first time up to Sky Pond, so really looking forward to that. I got to the trailhead around 8:30 on a Wednesday, and I was like the 6th or 7th car there. Passed a couple people at the trailhead who were also heading up here, so looks like it should be a pretty popular day. The trail is 8 to 9 miles, like 1,800 feet of climbing. So not too vigorous of a day, and I don't have anything to do today. So I'm just gonna take my time, really enjoy myself. Clouds supposed to roll in later this afternoon. It's kind of getting a little cloudy already. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so just past the split that goes up to Mills Lake for Sky Pond. The sign says I've got about 2.7 miles left to Sky Pond, and I think less than a mile to the lock, which is where I'm planning on taking a little break. So we're gonna power through the lock and then go from there. Apparently, I missed the turnoff for the trail that goes up to the lock. Check the map, this one seems to meet up with that trail, but it's also really steep. I don't know if you can tell, because you can't really see it from here, but I think this is just a down trail for skiers, but boy, tough little climb. Let's see, came up that gully there, and I was only about 3/4 of the way up before I checked my map and saw I'd gone off trail. But what can you do? As long as I can get where I'm going, can't really ask for more. Just got up to the beginning of the lock, and it is stunning up here. Let's see if I can get you a view of everything. I mean, the views are just incredible. And this is just the lock. I still have like, a mile and a half, 2 miles to go to get up to Sky Pond, so it'd be nice being up that high. So I am approaching the climb up the waterfall area up to Sky Pond, which I've heard is described as the crux of the hike. But I mean, the views are just incredible. I mean, I'm surrounded by rock walls on every side, and it's just gorgeous out here today. Finally getting some sun, which was not expected, but very pleasant surprise. I am right in the middle of this crux move you can see behind me, and it is no joke. It is steep and slippery, and it is borderline crampon and ice axe territory. I've just got my trekking poles and my snowshoes, so been a little tough getting up here, but boy, the views are incredible. I mean, Sky Pond, and it is incredible. One of the better hikes I've done here in the national park for sure. And you really don't understand how big these things are, even when you're just standing down here like me. I saw some people climbing up one of these ridges over here. Can't really put in perspective how big this area is. It's absolutely incredible. Nice warm day, sun's out. I mean, you could not ask for a better hike. So going to have a little snack, lay down for a little bit, stretch the legs, and then we'll head back down. So just got done with the crux move, which is up here right behind me, came down that. Now I've just gotta go down around this, down to the lock down there, which you can barely see, and then back down to the trailhead further down there. But I mean, no shortage of great views and great weather, and no pinballing down the mountain, coming down that steep slope without ice axe or crampons. So couldn't ask for a better day. Back down to the lock with some excellent views behind me. I mean, came from way up there. Incredible. Couldn't ask for a better day. So getting closer to the trailhead, the views are just as spectacular as they were this morning, but getting a little more people, having to step off the trail to let people by. That's why you like to get an early start, so you're not following the conga line to wherever you're going. back to the car and heading back home. Ended up doing a little under 9 miles and about 1,800 feet of vert. So good day in the mountains. Weather was great. Could not ask for better weather for sure. Looks like we've got the clouds rolling in. Got a storm coming in here in the next 2 days. So looks like I beat the weather up to Sky Pond. But 10 out of 10 recommend. Great day in the mountains. No complaints over here.